Hello, what's up guys, I'm Kyle from KGR. And a while back I used to do an amiibo cockfight series and you guys absolutely loved it. Well, at least I hope a lot of you loved it. But here, it's been a while since I've done one of those videos, mainly because my neighbor Justin hasn't been coming down much lately. I got him a few more amiibos, but we haven't had time to train them. So, since I have every Smash amiibo they released so far, including the Gold Mega Man, but that guy's still in the box, I might as well let you guys suggest who should fight. So for today's episode, we're gonna have my Marty fight my Lucy girl. Now, if you got any suggestions, please let me know in the comments, and I'll be more than happy to try to get to it maybe next week. I'll try to turn this into a series again, because I love doing Smash Brothers videos again, and it's been way too long, so let's get back into it. Alright, so I'm pretty bad at doing commentary over this kind of stuff. I'm not a professional, obviously. So, what I'm going to do for now is I'm going to explain how I got my amiibos. Because here, when I look at my amiibo shelf, I don't see it as a complete collection or anything to brag about as much as I want to. It's more of a story and a journey. And unfortunately, it's pretty much over. We're still waiting for Cloud, Bayonetta, and Corrin. Why they didn't get announced at E3 is beyond me. But anyway, here, the way I got Marth and Lucina, unfortunately, wasn't the traditional just finding it in store. No, I wish it was like that, but alas. So, here, I remember the Christmas that amiibos came out, and they announced, oh, Marth, Villager, and Wii Fit Trainer are no longer being stocked, like they're being discontinued. And, oh, eBay scalpers, that is when they struck. So, here, I went to a few GameStops. I wasn't trying as hard as I can to try to go for a complete collection, and I wasn't, like, searching every GameStop trying to look for a Marth. It's like, I was Christmas shopping, trying to look for stuff for people, but if I found a Marth, I would pick it up. But obviously I didn't find any. Ironically, I went to a GameStop, and they had no Marios. Like, and that confused the hell out of me. So, I ended up not getting a Marth when it came out, and it bothered me, because Marth is my main, and I want to have a Marth amiibo. So, 6 months later, my birthday shows up, and holy crap, that was a beautiful counter, by the way. So, my birthday comes up, and my friend Eric is all like, hey, Kyle, I'm going to be getting you the Holy Trinity. And I'm like, dude, you don't have to do that. And he didn't, because it would have been way too expensive. At the time, it would have been $150. Not obviously $150, like $150. And that was way too expensive for him. No, he's not doing that. So he ended up getting me a Marth, which ended up costing, I think, $50, either 30 or $50. I can't remember. But he ended up getting a Marth for me, and I was really happy because I finally got my Marth. And I have a picture, hopefully I remember to load it up. So, I ended up, like, really being happy with my Marth. So, now let's go on to Lucina. Now, with Lucina, here for her wave launch, that was the first launch, first wave, I should say. The first wave that I actually waited in line to try to get. But it wasn't the first time I actually waited in line for an amiibo, though. I remember I waited in line for the Gold Mario. But I wouldn't really count that as a wave, though, because it was just Gold Mario being released. Like, obviously, they released the rest of the Mario line, but Walmart was freaking stupid, and they only released Gold Mario. So, I got Gold Mario, and I was really happy. And I was really close to not getting it. So, here, when it comes to, I think it was Wave 4, wasn't it? I can't remember. But I remember I waited in line for like an hour or two, like before Target opened, and Target finally opened, and here they only had Jigglypuff that was exclusive to Target and Silver Mario behind the counter, and everybody else was already on the racks, which luckily Target fixed that. They kept everybody behind the counter, so everybody had a fair chance, sort of. So here I got my two. My Jigglypuff, my Silver Mario, and I go back to the rack, and I think it was, who was all gone? Wario, Lucina, and Robin. I think those were the only ones that I was missing, and I was so disappointed. I was so upset, because I waited in line for freaking 2 hours, and Target didn't get their shit together, so I had to come home with an incomplete wave. And I waited in line to try to go for a complete wave, and god damn it, whatever. So I ended up going to Best Buy. Best Buy. I went to GameStop, which is right next door. So that was really awesome. So I ended up getting the last nest. Here, there's only one nest that wasn't pre-ordered, and I managed to get it. I was the first in line. I was so happy. And that launch was so... That's a great experience. I'm not going to lie. You look at it and you think it's a very pathetic experience. No, it's honestly a really fun time because you meet some new people, and I made a few new friends, and that was really awesome. So, eventually, I forget what happened. I ended up coming across a lot of money. And I ended up looking up the rest of the amiibos that I didn't have. And I'm like, oh my god, I have the money right now to get the rest of these. And the prices weren't too ridiculous, thank god. Like, each amiibo that I bought, on average, ended up being less than 20 bucks a piece. There's a lot of them I just actually got from Ami, so I got them for retail price. But Lucina I paid, I think, 18 or 17 for. No, like, I shouldn't have got it for that cheap. But, yeah, I had to go on, was it eBay or Amazon? I had to go to both of those to complete my set. But I ended up completing my wave. Like, after I got Lucina and Meta Knight, that is when my wave was complete. And I was super happy. No, it was either that or when I got my shipment from Ami. I can't remember. All I remember is, it's complete now, and I was so ecstatic. And now we just gotta wait for the last 3 to be released. And since Splatoon is getting repaints, I'm afraid that we might get repaints for Smash. I really hope we don't, because I don't have room for that. But that's my story, guys. That's my story. And that's it for this week, guys. Let me know in the comments what you thought of the fight. And again, let me know who do you want to have fight next week. And if you're new and you like what you saw, then like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And also let me know in the comments, how is your amiibo collection going so far? How many are you missing, like, to try to complete the collection? Because as of now, amiibo collecting has been getting a lot cheaper, except for getting Toon Link. Toon Link is seriously the most expensive one that I can find so far, at least in the Smash line. But anyway, like, comment, favorite, subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, and Twitter. And again, suggest, because I want to turn this into a series. I'm not going to be using the Mii Fighters, unfortunately, because I just don't use them. I have them, but I don't use them. But, yeah, just let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next one.